Method overriding. So method overriding is a mechanism when a method in a subclass or child class has the same name and same parameters or signature and same return type or the subtype as a method in its parent class or superclass, then the method in the subclass is said to override the method in the superclass. It kinds of looks like complex to understand, but if we can try to understand through this example, then it's really easy. So what is method overriding? First case, in the instance method overriding package, I have created three classes: base 1, base 2, overriding 3. So base 1 is the parent class having two protected members, name, address, and one public string function get description, and this is the signature of it, returning the name and address. In the base 2 class, here the base 2 class is the child class which is deriving um, or getting derived from the parent class base 1. So now the base 2 has access to all the member variables inside and member function inside the base 1 parent class. So these are the three methods that I will be calling it from the another one class overriding 3. That's why I have defined them here: set name, set address, set setting. Now here, as in the base 1 class get description, like that in the base 2 class child class, I have another one get description method. See the signature of both of this: public string get description, public string get description, and here the return type is different. It's printing the name, address along with the rating also, but here in base 1 it does not have the rating. So here the get description, it's in the child class, and here this method is overriding the base class base 1 get description method. Okay, so overriding, as it's overriding, so that is why we will have this construct over here at override. That means the get description of the base 2 class is overriding the get description method of the parent class base 1. So what happens here usually, through another one class overriding, I'm trying to call all the member variables and function in the overriding class using the base 2 here, the base 2 child class object favorite place. So this object favorite place will call the set name, set address, set rating. So through it, the three member variables name, address, and rating values will be set to these three values that we are passing here through the argument function argument. Now when we try to call the getDescription method through the favorite place object of which class? The base 2 class, that is the child class getting derived from the parent class base 2. So what happens? Is it going to invoke this parent class getDescription, or is it going to invoke the child class getDescription, that is the base 2 class getDescription? So when we try to call it through the object of the base 2 class, actually it invokes the child class getDescription method. So when I run the program, if you will see the format or signature of this method getDescription, its name, address, and the rating. But here in the base 1 class, we have only name and address. So this is what is called method overriding. Here this getDescription method executes the method of the base 2 class, that is a derived class, and it overrides the base 1 class getDescription. So here the base 1 class getDescription method is called as overridden method, and here the method that is overriding the base class getDescription method is called overriding method. Difference between method overriding and overriding method and overridden method. Now then you should have one question in your mind, that how can you invoke the parent class over getDescription overridden method then. So what you can do, in the base2 class, rather than this, you can do return the getDescription method of the base1 class using the super keyword, super.getDescription. So here the overriding method can call the overridden method by using the super keyword. So when now I will run the program here, as you see the name and the, as per the signature of this, name and the address with having the signs inside it. So this is called method overriding.